would run down her page, check her out, see what she's into, and then probably use it to your advantage.
I definitely did.
Oh, okay. You want to take us out to dinner? Well, let's figure out what she does and then interview her while you're doing it. And boom.
Content.
Get content.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, she can't do nothing crazy. I got you on camera. Like, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. But 7 o'clock, Chimmy's already tired.
Yeah, same tourist shit.
You know, if you want to take me out to lunch or brunch, I'm down. But you want me to come out at 7 o'clock at night after? Yeah. I'll be tired.
I would get back to her and try to set something up for another time. That's more on, on your timing.
And when we collaborate on this, you know that it's gonna get a lot of views. My page every month the low end, I probably get like 700,000 views on my page.
Oh my! I cannot wait.
And then monthly, I peaked at like 2.5 million. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
It's still me, Shim.
I know. You get monetized, right? They hit you. Okay. You should see my shit. My shit says $1.49.
Okay, for starters.
That's okay.
I'll be like, I'm still making money at what I love to do. Because this was a little hobby for me.
But you've always been the Wendy of my era. You know, I remember that. You know, we always talked about your aspirations in radio and stuff.
Aww.
I remember all that. You don't remember when I went to Fashion Week with Carmen Electra or Cameron Diaz, whatever the lady's name was, and I had that hat on? You remember when we were in the park and you still had the Corolla?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Whatever.
And Savvy was in her car seat, bitch. Front facing though.
Oh my God.
That's why when we said we're talking
This is the godfather, and this is the godfather of my daughter. Savannah. Mm-hmm. He was there with me for every moment.
For it all. Real life. Real fucking life. That's why I said, he's always talking about, you need to do podcasts and everything like that. You know when people hit me up to do, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
But for you, there was no question. I was like,
I'm surprised he's doing this.
Oh shit.
So he knows
the new T.
Yep.
Post success.
Right. You don't know where he came from. I'm his root.
Yeah.
The root of the tree.
Yeah.
That's who I am.
Yeah.
I'm his root.
Don't get it fucked up. Shimmy's a Nepo kid.
What's a Nepo kid?
It's a Nepo baby.
Yeah, she is.
What's that?
Had a pool in the backyard.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell nobody. You're not supposed to tell nobody
I never got to get in the pool. I didn't.
Oh, my brother knew when we was coming, we was getting in the pool, nigga.
Right.
My grandmother loves tea. My family loves tea.
Yeah, like.
When I basically, like, not put you under my wing, but when we
started. Yeah, you've always been my big sister.
My family accepted him fully.
Oh, full-fledged. Every bit of me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I was already older, and he was so much younger than me.
Walita, what's your cousin's name? Her and her mom, all of them. They all show me love.
Yeah.
But it's also, too, I got a little Spanglish. So, you know what I mean? I'm not just the average old black boy off the street.
Once you speak Spanish, they look at you different. Right. I'm impressed. They think I'm impressed,
Yes.
The times.
Yeah, the times are changing.
Times are growing.
Times are growing.
Let me know when we can start. I'm ready. Red, white, yellow, green. Red, white, yellow, green.
Yep, it's ready.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hola, mi gente! Thank you for coming on the show today. We have a great show. I want to introduce my co-host, Bumby.
Hello.
Aplauso de Bumby. Today we have a wonderful show. I have Taro, somebody who's very, very close to me and my heart, to come on the show today and tell us about his new shows, his new events, and what's coming up. I cannot wait to hear it.
Me neither.
All right, before we start, there's a couple of current events I want to talk about. Ras Baraka won the vote for mayor in Newark. Aplausos to Ras Baraka. Keeping Newark right. Even though a couple of months ago, there was a woman that came into the court of law and said that Ras Baraka stole $6 million from the people of Newark. Shocking or not shocking? You guys let me know what you think. Also, there are 8 viruses of the hantavirus that are confirmed in New Jersey. 8, not 5, not 2, but 8. New Jersey pedestrians that are positive for the hantavirus are encouraged to stay in quarantine for 42 days. Not 32, 42. So please, everybody who's positive that has the hunter, stay inside.
Stay home.
We don't want another coronavirus epidemic, pandemic.
At all.
Oh my goodness. Also, DOJ is now stating that if you are $2,500 behind in your child support, they are what? They are snatching your passport. Goodbye. You can see later because they're taking your passport forever.
Forever? Revoking it?
Revoking it.
Oh, that's terrible.
So there will be no more stamps for you to take except for that stamp that they give you as a receipt at the Child Protection Office. Okay? Next.
Wow.
Gas prices are still climbing. I think in New Jersey for Plus gas, you have regular Plus and Super. For Plus gas to fill up your gas tank, it's approximately $76 at a whopping $5.19 per gallon. Yes, a whopping $5.19 per gallon. Do you remember it ever being this high?
No.
Never.
No.
Never.
I mean, I'm used to New York prices, so it's like, it's always been like that in New York.
Right.
But to see it in Jersey is crazy, and California is outrageous. Like,
well, I mean, the old thing that the oldies used to say, you know, my mom and people back in the day, they used to say, fill up in Jersey, because once you get to New York,
yes, absolutely, that
right?
was the thing to do.
That was the thing to do. Fill up in Jersey because in New York, the gas has always been super expensive. Something that I've learned growing up, and now I'm like, the gas is super expensive in New Jersey, Atlanta, Pennsylvania, New York. We're all like going through this gas epidemic. Gas is too high. Also, groceries are still going up right now. There's a pandemic about beef in New Jersey. Beef is up 12%. How do you feel about that? Usually, weekly groceries should be, with a family of 4, between $280 to $320. That figure has gone up for $320 to $500. That is crazy for me.
Weekly?
Weekly, yes.
Who spends $200 or $300 weekly on groceries?
I do.
You do?
Oh, yes, with a family of 4, and that's on the low end.
So why don't you just shop one good time for the month instead of doing it weekly? I think you would save money that way.
Well, first of all, I buy so much in 1 week, I don't have the space. I don't have the storage, so I have to do weekly. Okay. I do all my big stuff with Costco, of course. Right. All right, now I'm giving you my tips, but I do Costco for the bulk.
Right.
And then I do Stop and Shop for my weekly.
Okay.
Now, my mom goes to 4 different places to do her food shopping. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I don't have the time or the energy to break down my shopping every week to 4 different places to go find the coupons, the best prices. So I do go to Costco's once a month to do my bulk, and I do the rest at Stop and Shop. And people may say Stop and Shop is expensive, which it is, but I'm either driving, which I'm spending money on gas to get to ShopRite in Inglewood, or I'm going around the corner and Stop and Shop, and I'm going to spend the extra $50 at Stop and Shop. The reason why I go every week is I cook every day, and there's things that we need every week. I can't really do shopping in the beginning of the month for the whole month because things spoil.
Yes.
Fruits and vegetables spoil within 3 to 5 days.
Yeah, you have to eat your veggies, your fruits every day.
Yes. Your eggs and your milk, same. You cannot let eggs and milk go on for a month. You kind of got to do it within the first 2 weeks, I feel like.
Yeah, milk
before it's fresh.
Milk is tough, but eggs, well, no, it's not good to eat eggs every day, but you have to be consistent with the eggs, you know. So.
You know, even if you don't eat eggs every day, you should be eating your box of eggs within 2 weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything after that I would not trust. What else? Meats. I'm not going to lie to you. I go to the Latino supermarket for my meats because I can get them more in bulk, but then you have to do a different type of process when you clean your meat. So that is my whole debacle on groceries.
Okay.
Come on, somebody, Congress. We have made it so hard for Americans to survive, and at this point, it kind of needs to be switched. Americans need a little bit of, we need a win. Right now, you guys are killing us. I smell recession, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
We've been in a recession.
You know, our hourly wage is still the same, and gas has gone up, groceries have gone up, mortgages have not gone down. So it's just it's horrible. It's not making sense. Congress, make it make sense, please. All right, next, and I always want to say this: check on your senior citizens, make sure they've eaten. Check on the kids, make sure they've eaten. And if somebody looks like something's wrong, don't be afraid to ask and help with resources that can help them get through whatever they're going through. It takes 2 minutes to help them get to a food pantry. It takes 2 minutes to help them speak to a therapist. It takes 2 minutes to give them a number that can help them for their day-to-day challenges. All right, boom. Question of the day. If your person cheats on you, would you be able to stay with that person, or is cheating a non-negotiable?
I think it all depends on the status. If you're in a long-term relationship or if you're in a marriage, I think it's non-negotiable.
Okay.
Definitely if you're married, non-negotiable. If you're in a long-term, things happen. Some people get together young. Sometimes, you didn't realize that you need more time to explore different people, different experiences, different situations. So me personally, if I really, really, really liked someone and I was with them and fairly early in a relationship, I wouldn't be too mad.
Okay. All right. See, in my mind, my perspective, and what I've gone through in the past is that when somebody cheats on me, the first thing I do is, it's okay. The first thing that my body actually does is say to my partner, it's okay. And kind of like, I just don't want to talk about it anymore, I guess. It's like,
So you kind of bottle it up?
Well, no. The first thing I say to my partner, it's okay, no big deal, let's fix this and move on. But what my mind starts to do, I subconsciously start to tear away from that person.
Yes.
Little
So
by
gradually.
little, gradually.
Right.
And before I know it, it could be a month later, 3 months later, or a year later, we won't be together anymore.
I can see that.
And you know what? It's usually not just because of the cheating. I end up gathering the cheating is the beginning.
Right.
And then
you found out all the details,
all these
and
other
all the spill that
details
goes with it.
that I realized that I really don't like about this person.
Right.
And then I add the cheating on top of it. Like, you had the audacity to cheat on me, break my heart, and then expect me to still give you 110% of me? Ay, papi, no. Yo no puedo. That is a non-negotiable for me, because one of the things that Tauruses are is 100% faulty loyalists. We will be loyal to you to a fault. Once I'm with you, you have all of me. So the fact that you would like to break that and think, oh God, I gotta tell her the truth, but I hope she forgives me and I hope that she just lets it go. I'll make you believe like I let it go.
Right.
That's my initial reaction. Oh, I let it go, it's not a big deal. But the real reaction is, my mind knows that maybe it's time to back out of this relationship. My mind and heart knows you can never, ever give this person the type of love and loyalty you gave to them, because it's not going to ever be reciprocated.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I want somebody who is completely loyal to me and loves me unconditionally for me, no matter what, until the grave. Like you said, you don't want to be with somebody, you want to die with somebody.
Right.
And let me just say this, being in any relationship is not easy. It's very easy to cheat. It's very easy to let lust impact your decisions. It's very easy for you to get distracted in what you and your mate or your partner are growing on or, building upon. It's very easy. But once it's broken for life. Then you have to ask yourself questions. is this really who I want to be with? Is this really what I want?
Right.
That's how I think of it. But that's because I am a loyalist.
But, you know, things differ in a lot of situations. There's a lot of people that's been in relationships and they're on and off and they might have met somebody else. I've seen it have kids, again with the other person, and then later they still come together in life. You know what I'm saying?
Because they were able to mature, they were able to change. I mean, whatever the reason is.
Yeah,
They double backed on the old relationship. And I'm not saying that it doesn't work. There are times and situations where you can
mend things or
of course,
soulmates or
yes.
But I agree with you. If the feeling's mutual and if I really like you and I think we have a potential or see a vision going on, and then you just do something outrageously left,
disrespectful,
then it's like you know,
I love you, but you gotta go.
Yeah, the feeling's not the same. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So it's very, and let me tell you, people are human, and you can't really be mad at them. You need to be mad at yourself for not picking up on signs.
Very true.
Not looking at who the person.
You
Yes, absolutely. You have to take accountability for your bullshit as well.
Yes.
You absolutely do, because it might be you. You might be trying to point the finger, but it might be you.
Right.
You might not be into them. You might not be having great conversations with them.
Right.
You might be standoffish. You might be closed off. You might be in your DMs with somebody else.
Right.
You might be getting drinks with somebody else. You might be emotionally attached with somebody else, and then they're like, yo, I'm out. I can't do this anymore. I tried, and it didn't work. But you know what? Let me just say this. That's why you got to sit down and talk to your partner or your mate. Because with a simple conversation, I know, oh, all right, this is how you're feeling. Now I have, a chance to gauge, fix, or bounce. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Depending on how that conversation goes. All right. That was a great question of the day.
It was.
It was. You guys, I want you guys to let me know what you thought about the question of the day. Do you agree or do you disagree? Is cheating a non-negotiable for you? Let us know in the comments. All right. Today, I have a wonderful, divine innovator with me. On today's pod, we have Terrell. He's an actor, producer, designer, and innovator. He is a mover and shaker. He has everything that you want when you want somebody to be on your team. And he's with us today. Aplauso para ti. Hi.
Pleasure to meet you, bro.
You too.
For sure.
I'm so glad you're on the show.
I'm glad to be on the show.
So, what are you up to? What are you doing now?
Sitting with you, talking. No, but in all honesty, I still manage Mariah Lynn. I manage another artist by the name of Landon Frost from his role on Bad Boys.
Oh, okay.
I'm still the senior brand manager for Hype Air Magazine. We're celebrating our 35th year anniversary this year. Here we are. And I'm still booking talent across the globe. Honestly, that's something that I haven't stopped or ceased to do.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
I'm humble.
Nah.
Very humble. But he's in fact one of the biggest producers, designers, and entertainers that you want on your team to help you get to where you need to be, correct?
Correct.
Is it okay if I ask you some things today?
Absolutely.
All right. So first I want to get into what you're currently working on.
Okay. So right now, as I mentioned, I'm the senior brand manager for Hyper Magazine. We're celebrating our 35th anniversary year.
Nice.
In doing so, we're just trying to still cultivate the space for women of color to express what beauty standard looks like for them and to align with brands that genuinely are of an allegiance or alliance to women of color.
That's beautiful.
So in this 35th anniversary year with Hype Here, we're trying to just bring back the regality of Black beauty and staying true to that voice. That looks like us doing brand activations. Right now we have a social series that's gonna drop with the Poor Minds podcast. I'm sure you're not familiar with it.
Yes,
with
absolutely.
Drea and Lex.
Yes.
We just did something with my girl Joelle from BET. We have something in the works with Salt and Pepper.
Oh, I love them.
We're supposed to be doing
Yeah.
a partnership with Cream of Nature to follow Kiki Palmer at Martha's Vineyard for the Black Film Festival this year.
Nice.
So the pots are turning. Apart from that, I'm still, like I said, managing Mariah Lynn.
How is Mariah?
Mariah's still Mariah.
Will you give her my love?
I sure will.
Yeah, my cancer sister.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
my girl. We love
you're
you here
Cancer?
at Café
Yes,
con
sir.
Chimmy, Mariah. You need to come in.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
So I can say this, she's filming Baddies USA Chapter 2.
Oh,
Congratulations.
aplauso para eso.
Good
Shout out
work.
to the Baddies company.
Yeah.
Very proud of them.
Yeah.
Very proud of Mariah Lynn. That's amazing.
So after that, we're probably gonna go back on tour with Live Nation.
Oh, okay.
So we just came back from overseas. She did a big show out with Natalie Nunn out in London. So we were out in London for a little while, and now I'm just trying to break the ceiling for Landon to get into the space as well.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, what got you into the entertainment industry in the first place?
You know, Shem, I get this question so much, and I never know how to answer it. But if I had to really put food to thought, I would think just my natural being.
Yeah, you've always, and nobody at home knows this, but I've known T since
Oh my God.
young, and when you got it, you got it.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. When
So,
you got it, baby.
And there is a little nepotism there with getting into the industry. God rest my Uncle Tapa. He was the one.
Oh, I
Oh, Topper
love
Johnson?
Topper.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Topper knew me too when I was pretty young.
Yeah.
I love Topper. You know what? That is community.
That's community.
Right? That's community. That's
Yeah.
love right there.
So,
that is a little nepotism.
it is.
It is. Drop a name.
Just to bring it full circle, my Uncle Tapa, so a lot of people don't know that I was working with Ellen Hannigan, who was with Russell Simmons, Lucingo Matthews,
Yes.
all those phenomenal people. I did so good with the internship that when she launched Green Me America, I came on in the marketing team of that.
Mhm.
Fast forward, I started getting these calls like, hey, do you know such and such talent, and then I was like, I don't, but my uncle does.
Oh,
So that's how
okay.
that's the first placement of myself in the entertainment industry, was getting a booking with Young Ma. Okay,
Yes.
my Uncle Tapa knew her manager, and one thing led to another. I booked her, and then
That was your first gig?
that was my first big gig. My
Okay.
first gig that everybody probably knows me from is working with Mama Jones.
Right. I didn't want. Oh, shout out to Mama
Oh, of
Jones.
course.
Shout out to Jim Jones. Shout out to
The
Lex.
whole family.
Can I say the story or off camera?
You can say it.
I just really quick.
Yeah.
T introduced me to a lot of the celebrities that I had no clue. He introduced me to everyone, and guess what? They loved me so much, and we all got so close because of Terrell. They loved him so much,
Yeah.
and he brought nobody. You brought
No,
nobody.
I know. You know.
But you brought me.
Right.
But you brought me with you.
Yeah, well, shit, we were divinely entwined to meet, regardless of how you say it, right? Like,
I know.
you are my big sister. So when
I
it came, love you too. So when it came to me putting you in places and spaces with me, it's like
It was
bringing
so
your
normal.
sister.
It's like family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so good.
And really, like you said, shout out to the whole Jones family, Lex,
Shout out to
Mama,
you guys.
The
Jen.
Joneses.
They not only changed the trajectory of my life, but here's the nepotism again, my mother's life.
Yes.
Because my mother had just came home from prison. Oh, she's gonna kill me for saying this.
Oh my God.
You'll be alright, Mom.
We're
all
dropping
know.
tea. We love you, T.
Right.
We love you.
Right.
T's dropping the tea.
That was the past. That was the past.
So,
Let's go.
and I'll come back to that, but my mom had just came home. She was really just rebuilding herself. And
Yes. Something that all women have to do.
yeah. And she bought, and Mama and her fell in love. Like they became inseparable friends.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, we were, they
We
were
were filming.
Yeah, they got into production for Chrissy and Mr. Jones.
Right. That was the
the
first one.
That was their show, correct?
Right.
That
Right.
was the
I
first
remember.
one.
Right.
And then they know my mom as Sassy.
Yes, they used to call her Sassy.
So
Shout out to Sassy. We love
Yeah, we
Sassy.
What
so-
a name.
What a name!
What a name.
If you ever have the pleasure of meeting my mom, she is
She
sassy.
is sassy,
Okay.
spicy.
Self-explanatory.
I love it.
Yeah. So then, fast forward a little bit, not to leave out any people or any.
Yeah, if we are
portions of
leaving,
it.
if we are leaving
Yeah.
anybody out, we are deeply sorry. We love everybody.
Because I
on
can't
that
even
set.
like it's so overwhelming in a good way
Yeah.
Yes,
to
yes.
see about where I came up because Instagram wasn't a thing.
Right.
It wasn't.
Right.
No,
You had to be there at those
You
times.
had to not only that, you had to be photographed